seem to have done an excellent job and solved the puzzle. That's what I would have expected of you, Junpei. Hey, come on, you're embarrassing me. Whoa, don't get cocky, kid. We don't got time for that. Look at this. Check out the right edge of the control panel. The lid slid open and something came out. So basically, it was just a bit easier for me to just, like...
Look at it yourself.
Yeah, without having to, like, actually talk it out. Metal plate shaped like a shield. There's a cross engraved on it. So, sorry folks, I did have to take over there, but it was like either that or we're gonna have to look up a hint there.
Okay, so...
Okay, let's put in the emblem of the cross. Hey Junpei, something just showed up on the screen.
The puzzle sure looks like the last one.
Yeah, but there's more of those red balls you can't move.
The numbers for each area are different too.
Looks like it's got the same rules as the last one though. Sure you don't want to double check that? No, I'll be fine. If I get confused, I can just look at the screen over there, right? Anyway, like they say, a picture's worth 1,000 words. Wards? Let's give it a shot. Don't know why... Oh! Is it because shields and wards?
A picture is worth 100 words. Okay.
Words, you know, like the typical phrase is a picture's worth 1,000 words, as in like...
I thought they spelled it wrong.
No, wards are a thing. They might be to do with the shield. Go on anyway. Let's see if anyone... Isn't that a picture's worth 1,000 words? Hey, shut up. At least I'm trying, alright?
Oh, so we didn't miss it.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, so this one...
Actually, this might be easier because...
we have less options.
Less options. So if I get 10 there, that's 1, right? 1 plus 0 is 1.
So, hang on. Yeah, I've already got the solution.
So, I know this is 10.
You need 3 and 5. 3 to 5 in each one, remember?
Oh, 3.
So, you need to have at least 3 in the one box.
So 3 in one here and 4 in the other.
I think I have the solution. Do you want me to just give it to you?
Wait, so if I get what adds to 10? 4. 5. So, okay, these 3 add to 10.
Mm-hmm. So 4 and 6 is 10. 10 and 7 is 17.
So
17 plus 8 is 25.
Oh, so let's take that one out. I forgot. So I accidentally kind of solved it by solving 1.
Yeah, that's the solution I came up with.
Yeah, but it was easier to solve 1, I thought, because the only way I can get it was by getting 10.
That's awesome, Junpei. There's only 2 left now.
I did that one on my own. I'm very happy.
Yeah, I didn't have to give you any hints.
Actually, you said it's supposed to get harder, but I think that's easier. The less numbers there, I think it's easier.
I thought maybe the last one was harder. I don't know. We'll have to see.
I thought the one before. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah.
You can do it. Okay, so now we need to get...
Like, I thought that was easier than the last one because there was so many numbers there.
What's the deal with the Morse code? And plus, once we get the Morse code done, there's another puzzle in here somewhere that we haven't done yet. Have you figured out what you're supposed to enter here, Junpei? It looks like the word that's supposed to go here is 3 letters. It's got 3 lines, and I think each line is 1 letter. I see. Well, if that is the case, then perhaps the letters you need are made up of 2 symbols, 4 symbols, and 1 symbol respectively. Yes. After all, isn't that what you just said? 1 line has 2 spaces, the next 4, and the last only a single space. I see. So in other words, I've got to enter either the dots or the dashes. In a set of 2, then a set of 4, and then just 1. Yes, well, so it would seem. What are we going to say?
If D and I were in the first, that could be die, and that would go with the dead one right there. But yeah.
Yes, well, so it would seem. Maybe I ought to run through the instructions. Nah, just go through it again. Let's see, so what are our other options here? So, like, we haven't really looked at M or N, I don't think.
Yeah, so...
Then again, they don't really fit with a lot of the middle ones.
Yeah, like, let's put M in first, just for the shits and giggles. M.
Oh.
Wow.
I think I might have gotten it.
How?
So, what was written on the coffin?
All ice.
No, we can't do all.
Oh, it's ice.
But what if we try ice?
Yeah, it's ice. Fucking hell.
Wait, so A is...
It's dot dot.
I'm not 100% if it is ice, but let's give it a shot.
It has to be. It has to be. It's 100% ice.
Dash.
Dot. Dash. Dot. And then
A single dot for E.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
I see. It seems you have solved the puzzle, Junpei. Excellent work. The answer was ice. How did you know?
How did I not see that? I was looking at all the possible 3-letter words. I think it's the fact there's so many middle words.
Yeah.
It's really weird, yeah.
But I was looking at it, I don't know, it just struck me.
I was skipping I. I will say that I wasn't looking at I that much.
I had an epiphany.
You did.
I accessed a morphogenetic field.
Oh no.
All I had to do was listen to the sounds the machine made. After that, it was a trivial matter to decode them. Ah, yes. I believe I heard a noise from somewhere on the right of the device after you solved the puzzle. It sounded rather like something sliding open. Do you see anything that could have made that noise? Yeah, that's true. Ah, yes, one more thing. I heard a sound from behind the shutter. Perhaps the coffin is unlocked now.
Okay, we'll do this first,
What?
and then we'll go to
Yeah.
the coffin.
So grab that, and now that we've grabbed that, let's take a look at the coffin before we head back to the other computer. Or we can do the other
Let's go do
computer
this first.
Okay, sure. We can do it that way.
That's what I said to you, so I was going to do this first.
Damn, this puzzle looks a lot like the last one. Looks like the rules are the same, though.
Don't you think you should double check it?
Come on, this is the third time we've done this. It'll be fine. So this is the, If you can't think of anything clever, please don't strain yourself. You might hurt something. Shut up. Just give me a break, alright? I'll think of something. Okay.
Okay, so 7. Oh, these are both 7. So I have to get 2 7s.
I'm gonna look at this myself and see if I can get this.
So 4. So like that's 17. That would be 7. It would be 16. Sorry.
No, it's not 6. So 2 and 5 is 7. You add 8 to that. That's 16, isn't it?
Yeah. Then. Well,
No, not 16. Sorry.
Oh, it's 15.
15. Sorry, I meant 6. You
Yeah.
end up at 6.
I meant to get 16.
I think that was the 6 I was talking about a
Yeah, I
moment
meant to
ago.
get 16. I was half asleep. Okay, 8. That's 14 together. 14.
Yeah, so you need a 3.
15.
No, not a 3. A 2, right?
Yeah, so that would be 3. And then
So wait, so 4, 5, and 7.
7.
That works. It's 16, right?
Oh, that's 16, yeah. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 16.
Click on the right one, the bright box.
Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my god. Go me.
There you go.
Yay!
Making up for that other one.
That was pretty fast. Sorry, I was probably talking very low when I was doing the counting.
Yeah.
Because that was me focusing.
I'll have to see in editing how to do this stuff, you see. Excellent work, Junpei. You've only got one left. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I was going to make a joke. Don't go towards the light, Snake. You've already had enough of a... Alright, fine. I'll open it. Okay, Junpei, you can do this. It's just a box. It's just a box. But holy S, this is a coffin. There's going to be something horrible in there. I just know it.
We've opened like 10 coffins in this entire game.
Deep breaths. Here we go.
It's empty.
Oh man, there's nobody in there. S, I can't believe I was scared of something like that.
What do you mean nobody? Were you expecting someone to be in there? Well, Clover, we encountered 2 dead bodies on the ship, so like...
Yeah, but she doesn't know about Atlas, so...
That's true.
It's a long story. Ask Junpei about it sometime.
Eh?
Well, just like Seven said, there's nobody in there. There is something in there, though. Well, 2 somethings, actually. What is that?
No.
I think what you needed to examine the coffin, you see.
I thought I had to press down.
Nah. I know, that was a bit confusing, right? Something down there on the bottom, so just click the... Yeah, there we go. There are 2 things on the bottom of the coffin. Look like we've got a plate with an emblem on it, and...
Key! The Neptune key! Go us, we're amazing. Yes, we finally found it. Now we can get through the hallway.
That's correct, Clover, but we do need to get out of this room first, you know.
Yeah, I know. Okay, let's get the hell out of here as quickly as possible.
don't have any objection to that. I don't think we'll use the Neptune key in this room. Really important though, so I'll keep it in my pocket for now. As far as this other thing goes, well, we know what we're going to do with that.
Yep. Goodbye.
So let's see if my memory was false or if it was right. Let's see what happens when I put the emblem of the coffin into this indentation.
It's gonna be like all of them are available or something.
This is the fourth one. This puzzle looks a lot like that last couple.
I think this is probably the last one.
Once we solve this puzzle, I'm sure something will happen. Alright. I'll solve it in no time. So, now we have 2, 4, 5, 7, 8.
We need to get the digital root of 8 and the root of 9.
Yeah, do you see what I'm saying?
That makes no sense.
So maybe we have to ignore the rules in this situation.
I put 2 and 3.
So hang on. Yeah, 2 and 3. It must be, right? There's no other way. So in that case, 2...
Or even 1 and 4. Let me see what that's... I'm just curious. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
That's 18, isn't it?
17. It is. I'm just curious.
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Yeah, I think it's 2 and 3. So in that case...
No, I was worried, because curious, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. What if we do 2 and 7 on the right?
Oh.
What happens then?
7 and 2, so that's 9.
4, 5, and 8
8
is
9.
17, isn't it?
It is, I think so. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it is. No.
Okay, still won't accept it. You see, I was saying that this got tricky at a point.
But this makes no sense.
So reset it again.
The other games and everything is back to 9.
So in that case...
So...
Oh!
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wait. I think I actually remember the solution now.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just curious. Okay. That's 4. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, which is 9.
But what do you get if you put 18 and 8 together?
What do you mean? 18.
Isn't that... Wait, 2 and 4 is 6. Then 5... Yeah, isn't that... No, but like, actually do the math.
Oh, so...
Or I'll do the math for you.
18,
2 plus 4 is 6.
18, 9, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
And what's 26?
That's 9.
No, 26 is 8.
Oh, 8. It is. Oh,
So I'm wondering, does it go into the 8 slot? Like you don't even need to use the 9 door.
That makes no sense, but okay.
No, it does actually. All we wanted was to get everyone through doors. And since there was only 5 people, we could get them all through one door.
Oh, that's... Oh, he's mimicking the doors. Oh.
Huh? Where'd that noise come from? Underneath the keyboard?
Way to go, Junpei. You answered all the questions.
Damn, Junpei, good job. Hey, did you hear something just now? Yes, I heard that as well. From the bottom left corner of the desk, I believe? So I think the little drawer there.
A picture.
Oh, and this is where we see Ace.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? This man with a mustache on the right. He's the same guy we found murdered in the captain's quarters. He had the zero bracelet on his left arm. And this second man, with the glasses and a doctor's coat. He's the 9th man. The one with bracelet number 9. He died after he went into door 5. But this guy, the one in the striped suit. Oh man, that's Ace.
Yeah, I guess it is.
No doubt about it.
Oh, I forgot you didn't find out about it
What
in
does
this
it
one.
mean? What is Ace doing in this picture? Not only Ace, the 9th man and Cap too.
So at this point, you see, yeah, it's easy to forget.
Like they knew each other well.
They didn't know that Ace was a baddie in this
Scenario,
yeah.
Why? How? How in the world are these 4 men connected?
You say Ace is in that picture?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it was taken recently though. Ace, the 9th man, and Cap all look about 10 years younger.
Ah, So the ninth man and the man you found murdered in the captain's quarters are also in the picture?
Yeah.
Is there anyone else? Or are there only 3 people in the picture? I'm afraid I can't see it.
No, there's one more guy. He's got kinda long hair, he looks smart, but a little cold. He's the only one I don't recognize.
What's the date of the photograph?
It doesn't have one.
Did you look on the back?
The back?
Yes, the reverse.
Huh. Praying for the success of the Nonary project. With Nijisaki, Kubota, and Musashido. Huh. Then the 4 men in this picture were the organizers of the Nonary game
So-
9 years ago.
We obviously have an adventure that they don't have. The top right guy.
Is the snake copycat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means Ace, the 9th man, and Cap were all responsible for making it happen. But I feel like I should be more shocked about this. It's almost as if that's just how things were always supposed to be. Why? Why am I not surprised? Ace was the one in charge of the Nonary project. But why? Why am I so calm?
It's almost as if he already knew.
Ah, of course. I understand now. Ace was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. He was the one who invented the game 9 years ago. He was Gentaro Hongo.
Ace is Hongo?
I had my suspicions from the beginning. Their voices were similar. Too similar to be a coincidence. I could never forget his voice. It was the voice of the devil. I couldn't be sure though. After all, I had no way to check. I certainly couldn't ask
Yeah,
him.
is your name Gentaro Hongo?
Yeah, actually, how come Clover didn't recognize him?
Maybe where Clover was, Gentaro might not have been there.
Even if I had known, however, I would never have told you. Zero made it quite clear what would have happened if I did.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Huh?
I didn't know that Ace was Hongo.
Oh, yes. I suppose you wouldn't have. 9 years ago, you were in Building Q.
Yeah, I think this is where it's getting answered there.
But Hongo was in the Gigantic with us.
I know. That's why I didn't know what Hongo looked like. But why? Why didn't you tell me? I mean, I'm your sister, right? You could have told me.
I'm sorry. I apologize for keeping this from you. But if I'd told you, Clover, you would have told everyone else.
You blabbermouth.
Then I would have been forced to tell them about what happened 9 years ago. I had to prevent that.
Hey, Junpei. You think I could borrow that picture for a sec?
Sure.
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki,
Oh, yes.
Musashido.
So, sorry, okay, so one thing I want to clarify here, Kathlynn. I don't know how we're gonna do this, you see, but I think now he's going to give us the whole story. He'll remember the whole thing to do with him
Okay,
being a
I
policeman.
want to keep going then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're going to keep going, but what I mean by that is there's going to be some bits that overlap, but there's also going to be a lot of new bits.
Okay.
So that's what I was more thinking about, the overlapping bits.
Okay, we'll try our best, because if I...
We're not close to finishing up yet.
I know, yeah, I keep going, I'll keep going.
Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido.
Hey, Seven.
It almost
do
sounds like
you-
a spell.
Shut it. Just be quiet. I'm this close to remembering. This close. Hongo, Kubota, Nijisaki, Musashido. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Nonary Project. Shit.
What?
What's wrong?
Holy shit, this is nuts.
What's nuts?
I remember
Remember what?
everything.
Everything?
Yeah, I remember all of it. My memory's back. I remember what happened before I got snatched.
What?
Let me tell you what happened. Like Snake said, Ace is Hongo from the right. The other 3 are Musashido, Nijisaki, and Kubota. Musashido was the man with the cash. Nijisaki was Hongo's right-hand man. And Kubota developed the actual technical details of the experiments.
How do you know all this?
Come on, man, I told you, I finally got my memory back.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm trying to ask you why you knew all this stuff in the first place, before you forgot it.
You really want to know?
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
Well, we already know.
Well, we know he's a cop, yeah. There's some details
This is
he'll
gonna
give us
take
now
me-
that we didn't know
Hell,
before.
probably take me a good 3 days to tell you everything.
Well, we don't have 3 days.
Just give us the short version, alright?
Short version, huh? All right, fine. I'll give it a shot. No promises, though. I'm a detective. It's a little awkward to say this about myself, but you could probably consider me a lone wolf type. I hold to my own code, because I think doing what's right is more important than doing what you're told. That's why I followed my gut that night. A slim lead brought me to the wharf. It was 9 years ago. The wharf had been cold as fuck, and I could barely see squat. I was investigating a mess of kidnappings, all of them children. It all had one thing in common. A history of visits to one particular hospital. A hospital under the management of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. My investigation had turned up evidence that Cradle had been involved in the kidnappings. After a little sweet talking, I managed to finally get a real lead from someone inside Cradle. My source told me this.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Don't make us skip it.
No, we're not going to
So I
skip
headed
this.
to the wharf.
I'm just kind of warning that there
Yeah.
will be a little bit of overlap.
In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement there. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. Bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No
It
doubt
has been
about it.
a while since you've
There were
seen this,
human
so...
beings
Yeah.
in those bags. I moved before I realized it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand.
Don't move.
I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun. I could kill you right now. It'd be easy to get away with it, too. Just tie an anchor to your feet, and no one would find you.
I think this is new, for instance.
What you want? The fish here would love a meal.
I kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. And suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle.
A drug?
That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. I did a quick once-over of the room.
No, he did say get kidnapped and he was put into a cell, I think.
He did say
Where
that,
am
yeah.
I?
And do you remember he eventually
Small
finds a
shabby
vent
bed,
under
Yeah.
the bed?
Dirty sink. A toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed and sat. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice. The voice was far
I think-
away. I couldn't understand what it was saying.
I think if you listen really carefully to the voices, I think you can actually make out more than what they say in the subtitles.
But I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid. Huh? No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed? I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit.
I think it's once he gets in here that is kind of like new
I
stuff.
knew it in
Okay.
my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold on. Why are there kids here. But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then... Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing off.
I kind of wish I
Sweat
could.
was dripping
I
down
can't.
my
Can I make it
face.
auto? I can't
So I
remember.
wiped it off and crawled inside.
You can. There is a slight pause.
Oh yeah, it's actually faster. You're right. Yeah.
The first bit or so was tight. I had a wriggle on my belly. Wind up eventually, and there was space for me to crawl along on my hands and knees. I went from crawling like a worm in dirt to skittering like a bug. Couldn't say it was much better, but I'd take what I could get. And when I'd been in the thing long enough to start wondering where it'd take me, a massive sound nearly scared the piss
So
out
this is
of me.
all new, I believe.
It was like a heavy metal door had just been slammed shut. Then there was a voice. What? I wasn't sure what it meant, but anything with incinerator is bad.
Yeah!
Then, almost as if that was a cue, I heard a message.
Okay, you're going a little too quick.
A bunch of them were straight up screaming in terror. And all the sounds together made a howl that made the hair on my neck stand straight up. Damn it! What the hell is going on here? I scrambled through the duct as fast as I could. I made a giant racket, but I didn't care at that point. I soon found a metal door on the left side of the duct. The kids were screaming on the other side. I found it. I yanked the handle and threw the door open. I almost ripped the metal off its hinges. What the hell is this place? I couldn't believe what I saw. The room had a dome up top, and there had to be about 9 walls, all the same size. Up in the ceiling was an upside-down funnel, almost like a chimney. I looked down. There they were. The kids
I
had been
already
searching.
tell you.
Yeah.
I know who these are now.
Okay.
That's okay. The one in the front in the navy is Snake.
Okay.
The white hair boy is Santa. But that clearly looks like a Kane.
Okay. Also, if you look at the bottom left, you
That is clearly a Lotus's child.
Yeah.
One of them. She had 2 daughters. I knew that already. Well, yeah, I was gonna say that. But that's clearly a Kane.
That certainly looks like her, doesn't it?
That's exactly her clothes and her hair. But actually, yeah. Actually, I'm thinking if Snake was here, how come he didn't recognize the voice of Seven? Like he did with Ace. Maybe Ace didn't. Maybe Seven didn't haunt him as much as Ace did. So it was just a police officer he met. Yeah.
Like 9 years later.
Yeah. So I get that. Maybe Ace's voice is more traumatizing. That's true. Yeah.
They all gawked up at me, suddenly silent. For the moment, from surprise and fear. Scared of the room or me, I couldn't tell. Probably both, actually. Not like I can blame them running into a mug like this when we're already scared shitless. I snorted at my own dig at myself and turned to the kids. Don't worry, kids, I'm not your enemy. I'm one of the good guys. All of them stood there, frozen. Well, except one. He was a boy, slightly older than the others, in a private school uniform.
Yes, that's clearly Santa.
Yeah.
Who the hell are you?
He stepped forward and glared at me suspiciously. I'm a detective. I'm here to rescue you. It looked like they relaxed some the second I got the words out.
How are you gonna help us?
Where's the exit?
There isn't one. The doors we came in through won't open, and the door over there.
He kind of cut himself off. I think he was considering something before he changed his mind.
Anyway, there's no point. We can't all get out of here. If we don't get out of here, we're gonna be burned to death.
Burned to death?
Can't you hear it? That voice said the incinerator's gonna start up soon. So...
The voice spoke again.
Incineration will begin in
They only had 15 minutes. I look back down at the kids. Looks like a good 20 or 30 feet to the floor. No way I can pull them up. Too big of a distance for any of us to reach. What the hell was I gonna do? But then I got an idea. Wait right there. I'm gonna be right back.
What? Where is he going? Are you just gonna leave us here?
They just got frightened again.
Is there supposed to be 9 kids in here, though?
There should be, yes.
I'm not the best.
We're only
at
seeing
that,
4, I think.
But I try to reassure them with a smile. Don't worry, all right? I'll be back. I promise. So just stay calm and wait right there. Got it? And then wait to hear them respond. There wasn't time. I had to hurry. Well, as fast as a guy could on his hands and knees. Didn't take me long to get back to my cell. Still no way out of there, but I had a plan. I needed something from the room. When I got it, I dove back into the hole and took off towards the incinerator. Then... Sorry to keep you waiting, guys. I tipped out the doorway and dropped down the rope I brought with me. Back in the cell, I'd torn the bed sheets into strips and tied them together to make a rope.
I'm impressed that he did this in, like, really fast.
Yeah.
All right, just tie that around yourself, okay? I'll pull you up one at a time.
Right.
Huh. Wait a sec. Something was off. There were more of you before. Where'd the rest of you go? The boy in the uniform answered.
I let them go on ahead. We opened the number 9 door and they left.
What? You're telling me you opened that door?
That's what I said.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
We couldn't go with them.
Why not?
Look, the only people who can go through the numbered door.
He was in the middle of
Only
explaining.
5 people can go through.
Yeah.
Incineration will begin in 5 minutes.
The wall shook a bit and the voice bouncing around.
Look, that can wait, all right? Just get us out
So
of
now
here.
there is only 4 of them.
Okay.
Right.